I thought I was done for the year with my 2023 DC review. Well, it looks like WB just couldn't wait until 2024 to start playing corporate whack-a-mole again. As I'm sure you all know by now, it seems that WB is in the early talks with Paramount to merge their two prospective companies. I gotta admit, I didn't see this one coming at all. I would have thought WB would have been better off to be outright purchased by a company that's, well, successful and not merge with one that's barely staying afloat. WB is still close to $50 billion in the hole. Paramount close to $16 billion. Far less than WB, yes, but dude, it's still $16 billion, give or take. And in retrospect, why would Paramount want to take on WB's $50 billion debt? Now, as Variety reported, yes, they both stand to acquire each other's properties, and they both have quite a few. As far as films go, WB could dip their toes in the old Tom Cruise action pool via Mission Impossible series and the Top Gun series. And then there's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Godfather movies, Scream, and Star Trek, just to name a few. And Paramount, well, hell, they can go swimming in the Harry Potter pool. Lord of the Rings, and a little upcoming project led by none other than little Jimmy Gunn, the new DCU. And the television properties are vast between them both. You have CNN, you have HBO, TNT, TBS, Food Network, TLC, CBS, Comedy Central, MTV, Nickelodeon, BET, and so on. Yes, the possibilities are seemingly endless, but, and I say this with an open mind, so please don't flame my ass when I say that, to me anyways, it just seems like a very bad idea made out of desperation for two struggling companies. I know they want to become a streaming powerhouse because, let's face it, streaming ain't what it used to be now that COVID has come to pass and people are out and about. Combining gives them a wider selection of entertainment for the streaming and film viewing masses, which means more subscribers and then more dollars, blah, blah, blah. But isn't that what WB and Discovery tried to do back in 2019? Didn't Paramount do that very thing recently with Showtime? I could be wrong here, but it doesn't seem that it worked out very well for either one. I mean, according to Fortune.com, WB Discovery has lost 2.5 million subscribers in the last 6 months alone. On the other hand, yes, according to Stream TV, Paramount gained 2.7 million. But does that justify combining the better part of some $60 billion in debt? Well, hell, I don't know, really. I'm just looking at it from a subscriber point of view, and I sure ain't Warren Buffett, so excuse my ignorance, please, but it still seems, well, desperate to me. To put it in a other frame of mind, if I was a contract painter and I was 50 grand in the hole, I wouldn't go into business with another contractor that was 10 grand in the hole, or vice versa for that matter. But then again, as I said before, I ain't Warren Buffett, and I don't move large companies around like proverbial chess pieces. I'm just a humble, middle-class kind of dude trying to make ends meet for mine and myself. Thank you very much. In the end, this could all just wisp away like the wind. This could be Zaslav's way of raising his hand and saying, "Look at me, look at me. We're ready to talk business now." It gets the public talking and the media flapping and provokes interest to prospective buyers, if you will. WB has taken one blow after another film-wise this year, save for the Barbie movie, and they need a lifeline. True, I'm just not so sure that this is the one that they need. It is an end of an era after all. The DCEU is finally coming to a close with the advent of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. There are those such of myself that are sad to see it end, especially the way that it is. And there are those that are excited for it to end. They believe that little Jimmy is going to save the day, and who knows? I could be wrong. Maybe he will, but I, for one, will not be holding my breath on that fact. Let's just see where this all leads, my friends. I kind of thought we would be in for one hell of a roller coaster ride with the WBDC in the future. I just didn't think it would start before Christmas and the start of the new year. And while I'm on the subject of the end of the DCEU, I want to say goodbye to these guys. Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, Zack Snyder's Justice League all brought me hours of enjoyment and will continue to do so for years to come. Zack was on the right path, at least in my eyes anyways. Who knows? Maybe it all just comes down to one of my favorite lines in Man of Steel when Clark asked Father Leon what he should do with dealing with Zod, and Leon said this: sometimes you have to take a leap of faith first. The trust part comes later. And with that, my friends, let me say thanks so much for stopping by again. Please feel free to leave any comments you may have down below, and if you would, please hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe so you can get notified of any new shows coming out. And as always, God bless. Thanks again. Socks out.